Hello friends, welcome back to the vlog. It's me, Kelly, and today we are starting a very fun hair journey. As you could probably guess from the title and the thumbnail, we're dyeing my hair a new color today. And I have had this pink for far too long. I think this is actually the longest I have gone in years with the same hair color. It's been this sort of fuchsia pink kind of color, and then I've had a little bit more of a purpley color at the roots for a while now, and I am very ready to change it up to something new. Before we get into a quick side note, I just bought this shirt on Amazon and it's like a little skeleton in my pocket and it's a cropped shirt. Very cute. But anyway, it's still the middle of the day, but it's starting to get dark out, so I just threw on my light so you guys could see the color a little bit better, even though you probably already know it by now because I've had it for a very long time. Some of you have guessed accurately that I am going to be dyeing my hair blue. It's actually something that I mentioned, I think on my Instagram stories. I said there's been like a little sneaky hint in a bunch of my main channel videos as to what the next hair color would be. And that hint was that I think since the beginning of January, every single video that I have uploaded has had me with blue nails in the intro and outro. Different shades of blue, but all blue, just as like kind of a little sneaky Easter egg in my videos so that people might gather that I'm gonna be dyeing my hair blue next. I know it's something totally random, but maybe that's something I'll start doing. I don't know, it seems like fun. So yeah, I have had this idea planned for a while. I just finally got the hair dye in. I'm using the Splat Milk. So I've got the dark chocolate and blueberry kit, and it also comes with the bleach in it. So I'm actually not going to be doing an ombre. I'm going to keep the same style that I have right now, which is actually a split dye. I know it doesn't look like it, but that's because I have a side part. So a lot of the brown goes over onto this hair. But if I parted my hair in the middle and I didn't have as much growth as I do, it would technically be a split dye. That's the other thing. I have a ton of growth, so you can see like my natural color comes down really far. It's been a very long time since I've bleached it. So we're gonna do that part today. Then I'm going to wash that out. And then tomorrow we're gonna actually dye it. So I am also gonna be using the brown hair dye, the dark chocolate. I don't know if it's gonna be the same exact color as this, but I do have a lot of grays that I would ideally like to cover. So I'm gonna use that for this half of my hair, and then I'm gonna use the blue for this half of my hair. So first we gotta bleach it. I need to see how light this color is going to come out. The kit comes with bleach, so we're gonna use that. But I'm not gonna bring you guys into the bathroom for the actual bleaching part, and that's something that I don't like to show on camera just because I am not a professional and I'm probably not doing it very correctly, and I don't want anybody to do it the way that I do it and then it not work out. But also I feel like it's a process where you have to move very quickly. I just think I'm gonna be distracted by the camera, so I'll show you guys, you know, the part of my hair that I'm going to be bleaching, which is gonna be this half of my hair, and then I will catch up with you after I have put the bleach on my hair, and then I'll also show you obviously what it looks like after. And then tomorrow I will be actually doing the color to my hair. So we've got an exciting day ahead of us. Before I do it, just because I'm procrastinating a lot, I also got a bunch of packages that I want to show you. Some stuff I bought, some PR stuff. So let me show you that first. Okay, we're now in the living room where my packages are. I have a bunch of things. So I got 2 ColourPop packages. So the first package is the newest Star Wars ColourPop collab, which is the Darth Vader palette. I've already seen what this looks like on Instagram. Oh my gosh, I love this packaging though. This is fun. Ooh, we got some nice colors in here. I like this pop of red, and then I also like this very deep red over here. I have the other 2 Star Wars palettes, even though I've still never seen Star Wars. But don't worry, I am actually planning to. I also got a PR package from them with lip stuff. So we've got the Just a Kiss Lippy Sticks Vault, and then we have the Such a Flirt lip liners. So one of my New Year's resolutions is to be a little bit more bold with my lip colors, because I think lately I've just kind of fallen into a hole of only wearing the same lip colors over and over again. And I feel like I said this last year, but I did not do it last year, but this year I really want to. The next thing that I got is the spring collection from ILNP. So we've got 6 new colors here, if you can see them, but obviously I'm going to be doing a swatch review on these. They actually look very similar, I want to say, to last year's summer collection. These 3 right here. So that's those. My fridge just kicked on and it is so loud. So sorry if you guys can hear that. Oh, and then this new shirt that I got, which I just showed you guys, but now you can see it hopefully a little bit better in the light, is that I've got a little skeleton friend in my pocket. And then from HB Beauty Bar, I got the new China Glaze spring colors, which I actually have not looked at them at all online. Ooh, this shade Mystic Dawn has a very interesting shimmer in it, which is not picking up on this camera, but it's like a blue pink duochrome shimmer. There's 8 of them. So we've got these 4, which feel very magical and mermaidy, and of course it's focusing on this part of my hair for some reason. Please focus on this. Okay, cool. Warmer tones, also very exciting shimmers. I'll definitely be reviewing those soon. Then I also got a package from Holo Taco, which I saw they posted a sneak peek of a red cream, but I didn't know that they were coming out with multiple polishes. So I've got the Holo Taco hand cream here. We've got 4 cream finishes. So we've got the red that I saw teased, then we've got a blue, a green, and this sort of fuchsia purple kind of color. This actually matches my hair pretty nicely. So by the time this video goes up, it'll already be out. And then the last thing, I got 2 packages from Hum Nutrition, which is so interesting because I just saw them in stores. And I was like, oh, what's that? And then I came home and I got a package from them. Okay, so we've got the Glow Sweet Glow, which is skin hydration for the ultimate glow, which is this orange one. So it's got hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and E, and they're tangerine flavored. Then we have the Boost Sweet Boost, which supports a healthy immune system. And this one has elderberry, vitamin C, and zinc. And this one is vegan berry flavored. I don't know if it's vegan flavored, but it's vegan. And then we have Calm Sweet Calm, which helps manage the effects of stress. So this one has ashwagandha and L-theanine or I-theanine. And these are sour cherry. Oh my gosh, I don't know that I've ever had a sour vitamin or supplement, but that's kind of fun. So there's 4 more vitamins in here. We've got a couple of interesting options here. I'll see which ones I think make the most sense for me, and I will try them out and I'll let you guys know. I think that's it actually, even though I made a huge mess on the floor. So that is it for my procrastinating. I guess it's time for me to actually bleach my hair. Also, quick side note, I bought this fairly expensive candle at a local shop. I don't know if this is a local brand, but let me tell you, every single time that I try to light this, it just goes out on its own. It's really frustrating. So if anybody knows of a way to make that stop happening, please let me know, because this is an expensive candle and I would like to get some use out of it. I'm kind of regretting even starting lighting it because I could have just had it for decor purposes, but now it kind of looks like this, so I have to keep lighting it, so not ideal. Okay, I've removed my jewelry, I put on my handy dandy bleaching shirt, and now I just need to decide where my middle part is, because I never have a middle part because I am a millennial. Does this seem like a middle part? Look at how greasy my hair is. That's so bad. I need a comb or something. Maybe I should use a dotting tool. Maybe I'll use an orange wood stick and I'll just go. This is good. This is fine. All right, we're just gonna go with this. So I'm gonna bleach this half, and then this half we are going to cover with the brown. There's like some pieces that are a little pinky purple that I must have accidentally dyed, and then there's also a lot of gray on this side, so we're just gonna cover that all up. But yeah, let me go bleach this side and then we'll see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? Hello friends, update. I just put the bleach in my hair. As you can see, it is starting to lighten up. So the bleach itself is actually blue, you can see that, but you can also see that my hair is starting to turn a little bit blue, and that's because when I first bleached this half of my hair, right around here were the roots, and I dyed them blue. So now that I'm lifting up like that purple pink color, it's starting to show that blue again. So I'm gonna sit with this for however long it tells me to. I feel like I definitely missed some spots, but it's okay because we're gonna cover it with dark blue anyway, and then I'm going to wash it out. I'll show you what it looks like once I wash it out. I just turned on my lights so you guys can see the color. I just rinsed it out and shampooed it. I am not great at bleaching my own hair. Most of the pink is gone, which is good. As I went further up my scalp, I got lazier, I think, and then also just because I did it for a half hour and I feel like I probably could have left it on longer for the top. But I think this is fine. I think it's gonna give us a little bit more dimension. Plus this is a pretty dark blue, I think. I was gonna wash my whole head and then blow dry it and then dye it again, but now I'm kind of feeling like maybe I shouldn't. That seems like a lot of heat on this hair. So maybe I'll just let this dry. Taking a break from the hair stuff for dinner, but I'm also gonna try this, the Calm Sweet Calm gummy from Hum. I just looked up reviews of it, and apparently it's really great. And some people say it tastes good. It's supposed to be sour cherry. Some people say it tastes awful, but I'm gonna try it and find out because I am a stressed person, and apparently it actually helps with stress. Man, my hair looks absolutely crazy right now. Oh, look what I've done. I ripped off the peel and rip. Don't mind Ryan making dinner in the background. Oh, I don't know that the smell is doing it for me. Oh my gosh, my hair looks... This is not what the hair is gonna look like, I promise. I was letting it dry, and it's naturally just looks like this. This isn't just because it's damaged, this is just the texture of my hair. But I'm gonna straighten it so it looks like the other side. But okay, I'm concerned that this isn't gonna taste good. Ryan, do you wanna try one of these? I'm gonna try it on camera. Let's see if they're good. Oh, actually the serving size is 2, but I'm just gonna take one. That's not bad. It kind of tastes like licorice. It's not sour though. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It says take 2 gummies per day. Ryan just took 2. Yeah, but it doesn't taste bad though, I don't think.
Not bad, but...
We'll see if this calms me down though. Maybe I'll take the immune system one too. This one says it's vegan berry flavored. Do you want an immunity boosting one too? Oh, I don't love the smell of this one either. It kind of smells like grape juice. But the other one smelled bad, but it didn't taste bad.
This one tastes better.
You think the other one tastes better? I think this one tastes better. Ooh, this one tastes good. It doesn't taste like berries. It tastes like grape. It doesn't taste like real grapes. It tastes like grape flavored things. But anyway, we're just gonna have some mac and cheese, and I cut up some eggplant that is like close to going bad, and I just threw it in the air fryer with some salt, so hopefully that'll be a delicious side. I'm not really sure. So yeah, we're gonna have a little food, and then I guess I'll straighten this hair. I'm probably not gonna do the coloring until tomorrow because I'm tired. Okay, so we just had our dinner. It was delish. And then I passed my hair through the straightener. I didn't do too much, and I didn't like really go in and straighten it well. I just wanted it to look relatively straight because I'm doing the little reel, which I'm gonna end up doing tomorrow because now it's later and I just don't feel like... Oh, sorry, the heat just kicked on and stuff. But actually, I gotta say, the straightener actually makes it feel a lot softer. You can see just how light it is, like compared to my natural color. This is kind of impressive. I mean, especially for a home dye. I also just threw the stuff that I was wearing, the bleach shirt, and also the towels that I use in the wash so that I could just reuse them tomorrow when I actually dye my hair, because those are like my hair dye towels and shirt. So I've got that going right now. But I will catch up with you guys tomorrow, and then we'll see how the final product looks. But I'll bring you along for the journey too, don't worry. Okay, see you then.
Okay, question.
What's up?
What do you want in a wife?
What do I want? I want self-awareness. I need someone who's very secure of who they are.
Definitely.
Tell me I'm fabulous once in a while, and like, I can walk off to the...
Hello friends, it is the next day. It's actually a little bit later in the day because this morning they announced the new Gen 9 Pokemon games that are coming out later this year. So I have been spending the entire day so far being in discussions about that and just rewatching the trailer over and over again. So I have not done my hair yet. So Ryan just went to the grocery store and I could not go with him because I don't want to be seen in public looking like this. I mean, I know I could have worn a hat, but it's just not, it just looks so not good. Like every time I look in the mirror, I just start cracking up. But I was going to start dyeing my hair, but Ryan just told me that he's got a ton of stuff and it's gonna take more than one trip to carry it up to our floor. So I said I would wait to do my hair and come down and help him. Yeah, that's basically the situation, but I absolutely have to dye this today because I can't go around like this. If I didn't have these streaks of color and if I was able to make this lighter and I just had a dark brown and blonde split dye, that would be awesome. However, that is not the case. This is incredibly patchy. It does not look great. But I am excited to see how the blue looks, and I'm excited. Well, honestly, my mind is just on Pokemon today. I'm excited about that. But I am excited to get my new hair color. So hopefully it will turn out good, but I will find out today. Okay, so it's finally time to dye the hair. I'm gonna start with the blue because I want that color to really pick up well. I have all the stuff that I used from the bleach yesterday here. Oh, and I'm wearing my shirt again. So this is what the hair looks like now. As you can see, it's very much a pastel rainbow of colors. So we've got the bluish green over here, we got the pink, we got the yellow everywhere else, and this is very spotty. I did not do a great job on the top, but let's just dive in. I always hate starting with the bottom because I always end up getting a little lazy once I get to the top and it gets a little bit patchy, but I feel like it's a lot easier to start. Why is my hair so staticky right now? I feel like it's easier to start from the bottom. I have extra, but this is the blue, and then I bought a bunch of little brushes on Amazon. This smells like delicious berries. You know what's funny is their bleach actually also smells incredibly good, but you definitely have to do it in a very well ventilated area. Okay, here it is, looking blue. Oh my gosh, I love that this camera actually kind of shows you the color. Like, I know it's still very orangey in this bathroom, but that's just because of my lighting. But with my old vlog camera, it honestly, like, you could not see the color, and like now I feel like you can see the blue, you know what I mean? I'm actually really excited for the next vlog, not like obviously you guys are watching this vlog right now, but the next vlog that I post, I'm very excited for. You know, that I have to say, if it weren't for the events of 2020, I probably would not have really learned how to bleach my own hair, because that was something that I was not doing, but now I'm fairly comfortable with it. This smells so good. I think Splat might be my favorite smelling hair dye. I didn't love the natural smell. I mean, I don't know, sometimes I do like it and sometimes I don't, but the regular Splat, it just smells like delicious candy. Yeah, I don't know why I waited so long to go for a new hair color. I feel like I really didn't like having the same color for so long. I definitely want to change it more frequently than I did. Also, one thing to be super careful about, I'm sure those of you who are watching me know how to dye your hair. Just in case you don't, I always like to kind of pull apart the strands just to make sure, because like, see that's like a little bit of blonde in there. You gotta make sure you're touching every strand. I will be so annoyed at myself if I just miss a whole chunk of blonde in here. Does anybody else get this way? But I feel like my hair looks healthier when it's darker, even if it's like the same amount of healthiness. Like, I definitely apply a lot of heat to my hair. Obviously I bleach and dye my hair whenever I want to, but I feel like when it's the light colors, it like looks a lot more damaged, and then when it's darker colors, it looks a lot less damaged. And I know that the blonde looks very damaged right now. That's because I literally did not condition it at all. I didn't put any products in it, so it's just like, it's not looking great. I totally get that. I always get a little stressed out when I do these videos because there's always people who are like, oh, your hair looks disgustingly unhealthy. I don't know. I mean, honestly, it's just hair. It'll grow back. But also, my natural hair is incredibly like thick and textured, so not very nice to say. I feel like my 2 New Year's resolutions that I come up with every single year is I'm gonna start wearing my hair in other styles besides just down with a side part, and I'm gonna wear more exciting lip colors. And every year without fail, I do neither of those things. So is 2022 actually gonna be the year where I do that? Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. No, I actually do. I like the idea of wearing this as a full split dye for a little bit, just to see, you know, just for fun. Now that we're in the hair, let's talk a little bit about Pokemon. For those of you who are relatively new to me, my little corner of the internet, you might not know about me actually, that aside from nail polish, one of my biggest loves in life is Pokemon, which is why I was so excited this morning. So if you haven't heard, they just announced they're coming out with the 9th generation of Pokemon. And first of all, I have a lot of feelings about that because it's so crazy to me that I grew up and I remember when the first generation of Pokemon came out. I literally remember when Red and Blue came out, and it was so life-changing for me. And like, I remember, it's so funny, I kept like a diary when I was in, I think it was 2nd grade, maybe? I thought that the whole game was just in Pallet Town. Like, I thought that was the full game. And I had like a Charizard by the time I got into the next city. Definitely life-changing, but it's just so crazy to think that like here we are 9 generations later and I'm still playing it. I haven't even really played Arceus, which I just talked about in a recent video. I feel like nothing compares to like the core games, you know? But anyway, so they just announced Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet are coming out at the end of this year, and Let me tell you, first of all, I am so incredibly excited. I don't know, the last time I was this excited was probably Sword and Shield. But I'm also already struggling because I feel like usually when I hear the names, I know which one immediately I want. I'm having a hard time deciding. I mean, I know it's gonna come down to like what the exclusives are and stuff, and also like what my friends are getting because I like to trade with people. I mean, I feel like it's so funny that they picked the two colors that are like my home hair colors. Like I always go back to having red or pink hair, like scarlet or violet hair. This is probably the first Pokemon announcement that I didn't cry during though. I don't know why I always cry. I remember when Pokemon Go first came out, which I don't even really play, but I remember I did play it a lot when it first came out, but I remember just sobbing at my desk at work. But I did not cry this time. I just started shrieking and then I jumped on Ryan because he was sleeping when I discovered it. This is gonna take me forever. I wonder what time it is. I didn't bring my phone in here. Also, just a quick note, if anybody is buying hair dyeing kits for the first time, just so you know, I have a ton of hair and I actually have an undercut, so I have a third less hair than that grows out of my head, and I still usually have to use 2 hair dye kits in order to get enough dye. For me, I always like to get 2 to 3 even, just to be safe. If you have thick hair, I definitely recommend buying more than 1 kit, because I have definitely been in the situation where I've started dyeing my hair and then I did not have enough. So I'm already on my 2nd bottle here. Honestly, might need a 3rd, but I do have a 3rd box of dye. I'm also like using a lot on each strand just because I like to fully saturate it, make sure that I'm not missing any bits. I try my best to go as close to the root as possible. That's like one thing that I'm always really bad at doing, but oh no, I got it on my face. Yeah, I just always get nervous. I've never burned my scalp before, knock on wood, but I'm like scared that I will. Does anybody actually not get any dye on their face when they're dyeing their hair? Because if so, can you please teach me your secrets? Because I don't think I have ever in my lifetime dyed my hair without getting it all over me. Yeah, so I've got an exciting event coming up that I'm going to be bringing you guys for. Definitely subscribe if you're not subscribed because I'm excited. And also I do want to vlog more. And I know I say that in every single vlog, but I think I've been living up to it because I've got vlogs ready. I have a feeling that this is going to be a good year. I have a feeling this is going to be a relatively exciting year with a lot of things going on. I'm planning on vlogging more of that stuff. Oh yeah, and you know, I actually have another really fun little, like, just random little thing that I've got going on right now that I will be talking about at some point this spring, probably April. Might do a little vlog about that as well. I'm excited. There's like, I don't know, there's a lot of exciting things going on in 2022. Should we make a goal for how many hair colors I should do in 2022? That could be kind of fun. I'm gonna keep on working on this. I'm over halfway done. I just have a little bit left. I'm gonna run in there and I'm gonna do this part on camera and then I will come back and do the brown. So we'll catch up. I got so much hair dye on me already. So now I have the dark chocolate. I just rinsed out this bowl that I have, and honestly, I don't think I'm gonna go like layer by layer on this side. I think I'm just gonna cover up all the little bits on the top where I have like a little bit of pink, and then maybe just kind of try to saturate as much of it as I can, because I feel like the majority of this is already brown, and just start on top. Yeah, honestly, it looks to be like the exact same color, so I'm not too concerned about this side being perfect, although this side honestly could use some touching up already. Man, this stuff smells really good too. I know it's the same hair dye, so it should in theory smell the same, but I feel like the blueberry smelling like candy blueberries is like expected, but like brown hair dye, I always expect it to smell, you know how brown hair dye smells. Oh no, my camera's dying too. I think I'll probably go for an hour and then I will wash it in cold water, which is not the most fun, but it's the best way to keep the color like really sharp and vibrant. Hello friends. Okay, camera just died, but you didn't miss anything. I was just putting the last bit of color on this side, and now I'm gonna just wait an hour and I'll show you what it looks like when it's dry. It's actually been almost a full week since I have vlogged, but I wanted to reveal my hair. It's actually, I see there's a couple of little blue pieces in here because it's very hard for me to keep this middle part, but I've got the split dye. It is done. Here's how it looks. I'm very happy with it. I just ended up being super swamped with other things going on this week, so I just haven't gotten a chance to sit down and finish this video, but this is what the hair looks like. I feel like this is also not even best lighting for it because it looks almost like my roots are still brown, but it's very much blue all the way through. But I am about to film my first video with the hair, so I think it'll be a little bit easier to see. Like in my regular setup, you'll be able to see just how vibrant it is. But yeah, I think it's been a pretty fun journey. I will say, if you are doing what I am doing, please learn from my mistakes, because when I tell you that I have spent every day this week scrubbing my body clean of the blue hair dye because I made the terrible mistake of washing out the hair dye in the shower and it completely coated this side of my body, but I think I've gotten most of it off. The only thing that oh my gosh, it's so loud outside. Do you guys hear that? Why is that even necessary to do? I don't know. But yeah, my toenails are 100% blue. Like they have turned so blue, nothing will come off. So I guess I'm just gonna have to paint them blue for now. So basically I am going to upload this video on my vlog channel, and then I'm going to film my videos for the main channel, so you guys will be able to start seeing that. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm gonna be keeping the middle part for, but I think it's kind of fun, at least while I have no roots, just to like keep a middle part. I don't know, maybe I could do like little cute like pigtails, you know? I think that would be fun. But also, before you guys go, I want to show you what I just picked up. So I picked up the second Crescent City book by Sarah J. Maas, which I have not read yet, so no spoilers please. I'm very excited. I want to reread the first book first, but look at how thick this is. I'm so excited. I got the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition because there's an extra scene in here and it was sold out online, so I went to Barnes & Noble to pick it up, and I also found out it's 20% off right now, so that was actually perfect timing. And if you're wondering why I got 2 copies, I got a copy for my sister-in-law as well because it was on sale and I figured I would just pick her up one as well. I guess that's it for the vlog, but I have another exciting event happening next week. So if you're not already subscribed to the channel, you should definitely consider subscribing. Like I've said a million times, probably a million times in this vlog as well, I'm gonna be vlogging more. So stick around, join me. Oh, there's another book back here. This is what I'm reading right now. I don't love it. It's called The Ash Princess by Laura Sebastian. I'm almost done, but I don't love it right now. But yeah, subscribe if you want to. We have fun here, I think. And I will see you all in my next video. And make sure, obviously, to check out the meme channel to see what my hair fully looks like, because I'll be posting my next video on Sunday, and I'll see you there. And I love you all. Thank you. Bye.